Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to look at a new project Mini Cooper, and I hope you are excited because I cannot tell you how many messages I've gotten from you guys asking when is Mini Cooper content coming back. Here we are. Let's get into it. Let's go check out this car. It's not starting right now. It's got pretty low mileage, like 130,000, and it looks fairly clean. It doesn't look to have much rust on it. So let's see what's going on with it. Okay, so we did get the Mini, but there are a couple weird things. It definitely could be the battery because this battery is super dead and it didn't feel like the terminals wanted to connect. So that could be an issue. It definitely seems like it needs a starter. It did pop start and idle for a brief second. So hopefully it is just the starter and a new battery. Fingers crossed. I am a little concerned though because the dash, rather than saying the mileage, says code on it, which I think is very odd, and I'm not sure why that is, and I can't really seem to find anything online about it. So I'm hoping that maybe it's just in some weird test mode or something. I think if the EWS was bad, it wouldn't let the injectors fire at all, so it wouldn't have idled at all. So that does make me at least somewhat relieved that hopefully this thing doesn't need to go to the dealer and get a reset. But I'm a little concerned. But we will see. I ordered the battery and the starter for it, so I'll pick the car up and then go pick those up. Here it is. Somebody must have spray painted next to it, and I'm really hoping I can just clay bar that out. It's not as textured feeling as I would like it to be for how it feels, but hi River. Overall, that's the worst of it right there. That's on the fender arch, which fender arches are cheap and replaceable. And there's a little dent in the trunk. There's a couple dents in the door, but I mean, it's 22 years old, 23 years old, like is what it is. Overall, pretty clean, in good shape. The only rust spot on it is this tiny little bit, which I bet came from a paint chip that's right here on the hatch. That's it. Like not the usual like rust bubbling around the taillights that they like to get here and here. Like both sides are clean, so I'm really happy with this. So fingers crossed we can get this thing fixed. And I'll show you the interior because it's also in pretty good shape. 4 cards off because apparently the window motor died, as they love to do. But it has the all-weather floor mats, which is awesome. We love that. Seats are in pretty good shape. I do see that like spiraling happening on multiple of them. Typical R53 headliner things. 5-speed manual, of course. Has the heated seats, and apparently the moonroof still works. So that is all great things, and I'm really excited for this project. Let's take a look in the engine bay. So this is my first R50. I've actually never even driven one, and obviously I didn't test drive this one, so who knows, but here it is in all of its glory. I mean, it's pretty stock minus the intake, which isn't a huge deal. Nothing I'm super worried about. I am thinking maybe this is part of the problem, is that these are just so loose, even though, I mean, this nut is a little loose, but it's just still really moving a lot around. So I'm wondering if that's part of the problem with this car. But I did get a new battery, so we'll see. But I'm going to try and replace the starter, which from all the videos I've watched, it looks like a horrible job to do because it's like right under here. But it's what it is. Let's try and get this thing going. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is for this car, if it's going to be something that I fix up and sell, or if it's going to be something that I fix up and keep. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit and then sell it down the road. I was kind of thinking maybe it'd be fun to have this car to go ice racing if we get a good winter this year, but we'll have to see how the cookie crumbles, and hopefully we can get this thing fixed. I hope you guys are so excited that I have a Mini Cooper on the channel again. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for the repairs on this thing. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.